Ava. Hello, my name is Ava, and today we will be reading Junie B. Jones' Boo and I Mean It. Chapter 1, Secrets. Dear first grade journal, my daddy went away on a business trip this weekend. He is doing job interviews. Job interviews is when you put on a suit and you wear a tie, and you beg people for a job. I wish Daddy did not have to do job interviews right now, 'cause Halloween is coming tomorrow, and I am afraid of that scary holiday. From Scaredy Junie B. First Grader. P.S. I am not telling anyone that I am scared of Halloween, or else they will tease me. Probably. Children are like that. I put down my pencil and thought about Halloween some more. Then I did a little shiver. On account of last year, a boy named Polly Allard Puffer told me 5 scary secrets about that day. And he said I am not allowed to tell anyone, or else a witch will turn my head into a wart. I made a sick face and I tried not to think about that situation. Only how can you not think about a situation if you're trying to not think about a situation? I tapped my fingers, very frustrated. Then all of a sudden, I saw my journal on my desk and a good idea came into my head. Because sometimes if you write about your problems in a journal, it makes you feel better about things. I heard that on some home shopping network. They were selling journals, I believe. I quick opened the page and started to write 5 scary secrets that Polly Ellen Puffer told me by Junie B. Jones. 1. Real monsters and witches go trick-or-treating on Halloween. Only they don't even wear costumes on account of everybody thinks they're already dressed up. But they're not. They are wearing their real actual face and clothes. 2. Do not carve pointy sharp teeth in your pumpkin, or else it will roll into your room while you are sleeping and eat your feet. 3. That's like to land on your head and live in your hair. 4. Black witch cats can claw you into shreddle. 5. Candy corn isn't really corn. I put down my pencil again and I read over the secrets. That candy corn one is shocking, I tell you. Writing my problems did not make me feel better. I put my head on my desk and I covered up with my arms. Just then I heard my teacher's voice. His name is Mr. Scary. That is a good Halloween name, I think. Only he actually uses it for the whole entire year. He said to please take out your math books. I kept on staying covered up, because how can I do math when there's scary secrets in my brain all around me? Room one got out their books. I took my sweatshirt from the back of my chair and I tucked in it next to my ears. Sweatshirts help block out classroom noise. Pretty soon I heard my teacher again. Junie B., are you all right back there? He asked. Only before I could even answer, a tattletale girl named May started blobbing her head off. No, Mr. Scary, Junie Jones is not all right, she said. Junie Jones is not paying attention again. As usual, she thought for a second, and Junie B. Jones has been doing other bad stuff lately too, she said. Like yesterday, she ate half a a sandwich from her lunch box during silent reading. Only I couldn't even tattle on her because you said if I keep on tattling, I'll get a note sent home. And so thank goodness that you were finally on the ball today. After that, room 1 got very silent, and Mr. Scary didn't say any words. I felt shaky inside. He was thinking of a punishment for me, probably. Finally, I raised my head and peeked out one eye at him. He was sitting at his desk writing a note. I did a groan. It was to my mother, I think. I started to hide my eye again. Only just then Mr. Scary stood up very calm, and he came to the back of the room and he gave the note to May. I could not believe my eyeballs. Please take this home to your parents, he told her. May's whole mouth came open at that shocking news. No, Mr. Scary, no, no, no. Please don't make me take a note. Please, please, please. I wasn't tattling. I promise I wasn't. I was just saying that I am glad you're on the ball today. That's all I was saying. I was saying that I am glad for you. Mr. Scary smiled. Thank you, May. You're very kind, he said. Then he bent down next to her and he stuck the note in her backpack. That note was long overdue, I said. Mr. Scary stuck in his cheeks at me. Please sit up, Junie B, he said. His voice did not sound happy. Now, he said. I quick sat up. Okey doke, I'm sitting. See me sitting, Mr. Scary? I said. Plus, also, I am going to get out my math book. I think I found it in my backpack. Yes, sure, it's here. I've got my book. And so I am all set to do math now, I said. Mr. Scary kept on standing there. I looked up at him. All righty, you can be heading on back to your desk, I said. He still did not move. I waved my fingers. Keep it touch, I said. Mr. Scary bent down next to me, and he talked real serious in my ear. You need to pay attention in class, Junie B, he said. I shouldn't have to tell you that. I did a sigh. Then I leaned over and whispered to him real private, yeah, only I've got something in my head that's bothering me today. I explained. On account of Scary Halloween is coming up tomorrow and I don't like it that much. Just then May's ears peeked up. That girl has X-ray hearing, I tell you. Hey everyone, Junie Jones is scared of Halloween, she shouted. I just heard her say it. Junie Jones is a scaredy cat baby about Halloween. All of room 1 turned around and looked at me. Really, said my bestest friend named Herbert. You're scared of Halloween, Junie B? I didn't know that. I didn't know that either, said my other friend named Shirley. How come you're scared of Halloween? Just then a boy named Sheldon jumped up at his desk. He talked real loud. Well, I'm not scared of Halloween, that's for sure, he said. He stood up there a second. Then he did a little frown. Except for last year, Daniel DeMose dressed up like Mr. Potato Head and he jumped out at me from a bush. and so I had to drop my bag and run. Room 1 laughed and laughed. Sheldon frowned bigger. It wasn't funny, he said. I had to start my candy from scratch. May rolled her eyes. Who cares, Sheldon? She said. The thing is that Junie Jones is scared of Halloween this year, and that makes her a scaredy cat baby. She leaned across the aisle at me. B-A-B-Y spells baby, she said. Yeah, I crossed my arms at that girl. Oh yeah? Well, Tatltail spells tattletale, I said back. Mr. Scary looked down at me. He shook his head no. I thought for a second, then I tried again. Tatltale spells tattletale, I said. Mr. Scary did a wide. I tapped my fingers on my desk. Then I took one more crack at it. Tatltail spells tattletale. Mr. Scary closed his eyes. I put my head back down on my desk. He covered me up with my sweatshirt. I appeared at that. Thanks for reading Chapter 1 of Junie B. Jones, and I mean it. Boo, and I mean it.